Family is in mourning after a UNM graduate who made his mark on the community was killed. Around 9 o'clock on Monday night, 27-year-old Afzal went outside and never came back in. Witnesses say they saw a car pull up Monday night and started shooting. Afzal died on scene. He's credited with starting the first AAPI group in New Mexico to stop hate.
New this morning, we have learned the identity of the person accused in the shooting death of a 17-year-old girl in Clovis. Officers found Shamil Curvin wounded at the Clovis Apartments. That's on MLK just after 12:30 yesterday morning. She died shortly after arriving at the hospital. Now investigators now say that 19-year-old Zion Williams has been arrested and charged in her death.
A Rio Rancho man is facing charges this morning accused of assaulting a state police officer in Valencia County. State police say an officer found David Gilman Jr. with a stolen motorcycle. Gilman took off running when the officer caught up with him. They say Gilman punched the officer several times in the face. He was arrested and charged. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast for those going back to school today. Temperatures this morning are very warm. We're cloudy and we could see some sprinkles through the middle Rio Grande Valley down further south. And then by this afternoon, bus stop forecast looking dry and temperatures will be in the low 90s.
Albuquerque's soccer team is narrowing down its picks for the location of their new stadium. The city confirms that the New Mexico United is focusing on 3 locations. That is the UNM property on Cesar Chavez across the street from the pit in Lobo Village, Mesa del Sol, where the team already has a practice facility, and even private property on the West Mesa near I-40 and Atrisco Vista.
With all of this monsoon rain comes the weeds. Now many medians in the city are being overrun. The City of Albuquerque Solid Waste Department says one of the big problems contributing to the overgrown issues is the department is understaffed. Since they are short-staffed, they're working district by district.
City of Santa Fe's crackdown on junk vehicles goes into effect next week. The revised junk vehicle ordinance will then tighten up laws redefining junk vehicles, determining how many can be on one property, and even specifying the acceptable ways to hide them from view. Those new rules go into effect on August 9th. Erica.
And here's a look at the threat index. It's moderate to high today. We'll see some heavy storms across the state with burn scar flooding and regular flash flooding possible.
As the Rio Grande continues to dry up, crews are working to relocate the endangered fish species as the river runs dry through Albuquerque. For years, conservationists have been working to repopulate New Mexico's waterways with the endangered silvery minnow. Now this crew was called on to pull as many minnows out of the river and move them to less dry parts of the river.
This morning, health officials in San Francisco say that the city is running out of monkeypox vaccine and its main clinic will be forced to close today. This comes as California's governor declared a state of emergency this week as to help fight the outbreak, joining New York and Illinois. President Biden has named a national monkeypox response coordinator.
Talk about a remarkable story when a young girl in Alabama escapes her kidnapper by chewing her way out of her restraints. Investigators say the girl was restrained to a bedpost inside the mobile home for more than a week. She escaped by chewing out of her restraints, damaging the braces on her teeth in the process. The man who lived at the mobile home, Jose Reyes, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Investigators also found 2 decomposing bodies on site. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. The maps are looking clear. No accidents or slowdowns this morning. And here's a look over the Big I. Everything is still moving at speed. We'll let you know as it slows down.
Well, an aspiring soccer star is now getting a special gift that will kick his game up a notch. Since he was barely a year old, Joseph Alvarado has learned to adapt to life as an amputee. Now the 15-year-old aspiring soccer star is ready to turn it up. That's all thanks to a brand new prosthetic leg.
Time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. Calling all singers. The State Fair is looking for you for this year's fair. The New Mexico State Fair is holding auditions to sing the national anthem. At the PRCA rodeos during the fair, singers can audition in person on August 18th or virtually by sending in a link to their video. If you think you've got the pipes, we've got all the info for you at alwaysonkrqb.com. The fair runs from September 8th through the 18th.
And number 4, with all its monsoon rain comes weeds, and now the medians in the city are being run over. The City of Albuquerque Solid Waste Department says one of the big problems here contributing to the overgrown issues is that the department is understaffed. The department has less than half the usual number of crews for that median cleanup.
And at number 3, it's a cloudy and stormy morning. We're seeing lots of cloud cover across the state. Heavy storms to the east and southwest. Those will be dissipating by the end of the morning commute.
And number 2, Albuquerque's soccer team is narrowing down its picks for the location of their new stadium. The city confirms that the New Mexico United is focusing on 3 locations. One is at the UNM property on Cesar Chavez across the street from the pit, Mesa del Sol, where the team already has a practice facility, and even private property on the West Mesa near I-40 and Atrisco Vista. Even if the stadium is privately owned, the state funds could still help pay for development in the surrounding area.
And finally, number one for you this morning, the family is in mourning after 27-year-old Mohammed Afzal was found shot and killed Monday night outside of his apartment. He moved here from Pakistan in 2017 to get his master's degree at UNM and has been here ever since, trying to make a difference within the community. His family says he had passion for politics and volunteered for Melanie Stansbury's congressional campaign. She says he helped launch the state's first AAPI outreach efforts and had a vision of making the state more inclusive.